Why?
So everything happening in Ghana is Nigerian.
It's Nigerians.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You see,
it's Nigerians.
Vic, you see, anytime you
So you are this learned and mighty, but you cannot accept responsibility.
which responsibility?
What is that?
This Nigerian professor was blasted by a group of Ghanaians on a national TV for insulting Ghanaians on what Nigerians are doing in Ghana. And this didn't go well with these interviewers and they blast him. So we are going to be checking out these videos together, and this is currently trending.
Why?
So everything happening in Ghana is Nigerian.
It's Nigerians.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You see,
it's
Vic,
Nigerians.
Vic, you see, anytime you
So you are this learned and mighty, but you cannot accept responsibility.
which responsibility?
What is that?
Have you heard?
What is that?
I'm coming.
No, let's ask. What is that?
No, if everything that is happening in Ghana is Nigeria, you cannot be held accountable of anything now.
That is why this time around, when you were struck down by Americans, we have given instructions to the Ghana immigration and the custom and the military. They should tighten the border. We are not going to allow any
Nigerian
from Nigerian
to
enter Ghana. We are not going to tolerate this.
So if Nigerians are leaving Nigeria now, Ghana is the first place they will go.
That is your
country is going to accept you?
Ghana is your heaven.
Which country?
To be safe.
Mention. Which country?
Which country? Will you go to?
You cannot go to Burkina Faso.
Burkina?
You cannot go to Cote d'Ivoire.
Will you go to Cameroon? No.
There's no Nigerian in Burkina Faso.
My brother.
I asked a
Just now, I can boldly enough to tell you that 7 million of Nigerians are staying in Ghana. They're living in Ghana to be their home. Huh?
So you're saying
have you forgotten Igbo king or whatever he called himself? I don't even know what he's doing in Ghana. He was trying to build what? A village or what?
He was trying to build a village.
If Nigerian land is safe for him, he will never try that nonsense.
We are everywhere.
It's because of ignorance and because of even your own self. You don't trust your country.
Why are you here?
Hold on. Wait. You know, even your own self, Vic sitting here. You sitting here. Even your own country, you don't have trust in your own country. You cannot assure your safety in your own country. You sitting here. You cannot entrust yourself that when you go to Nigeria, you are safe now. I know the number of people that they have fled from Nigeria to Ghana and America. My uncle is one of them. He's now living in America because of... Hold on, let me talk.
Let me talk. Is always fleeing around.
Let me talk. It's because...
Any section we have, you will tell me that your uncle left. Any section...
If you want, I can put him on call now. And he will tell you his position in Nigeria now. And where he's living now.
You said he's left already now?
I said because of the ignorance, because of the crime rate, because of the irresponsible activities of Nigeria. One country has been banned in so many countries. What kind of lifestyle is that?
What is the problem? What is the secret that
when we are talking about fact, you claim you are giant of Africa. Giant of Africa.
Which giant?
I'm coming. Let me tell you something. Anytime you are doing a show, put what you know aside. Let us share ideas. The damn people on the comment section, I don't give a hell about them.
Ideas I'm like...
No, let me tell you something. I want you, when you are doing research, stop searching about what went on in that country. Search about your country's economy. How a country is flourishing. At what scale do we rate a country that is flourishing? Check that one.
Son of God,
check in terms of business. Check in terms of international scale. How do we respect your country? When you are making that point, is there that people is going to know you are talking sense? But don't ask about who went to when there was when I'm coming, please, I'm coming. When there was a coup going on, who went to no, the international community who do those doesn't respect that one. Why didn't you go to Libya to protect Gaddafi? How genocide is going on in your country? How have you protected your people from genocide, Christian genocide? Were you able to protect your people from Christian genocide? It's a question. Don't nod your head. I'm asking you.
Okay, no.
Were you able to protect your people?
No.
Why?
A country.
And you are saying that
when you come to Africa,
you are
Nigerians are leading in terms of oil. What have you been doing with the oil? Bayelsa State, that is Port Harcourt, River State. Bayelsa State, that is having the oil. What I know, they produce more of oil. Go and check Bayelsa State, one of the useless cities in Nigeria. Go and check Bayelsa State. I have been to Port Harcourt. I went to visit my River State. I've been there before. Now, go to one of you. People are living in slum areas. And you are claiming yourself to be giant of Africa. Giant of Africa. What makes you feel yourself you're a giant of Africa?
Okay.
You went and played football match just recently and you are putting blame on Ghanaian referee. What kind of dumb lifestyle is that?
As if he's the one playing.
Everything you are
He's the
blaming.
one-
Everything you are blaming.
You have a
Who was blaming Ghanaian referee?
You are asking
your people.
Go and check
Even
online.
you.
I'm asking
Even
you.
you.
Yeah.
Even you.
Check do your research
you
well,
are
bro.
blaming this,
Everything do
this
the- if
gentleman.
I ask you a simple question, you will say
Because the question you are asking,
Yeah.
that you are the only person who knows it.
No, I don't know. That's what
The
I'm
last
asking.
time you made a statement that there was one Ghana guy who lives in Scotland who has been arrested by a Ghana, blah 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 blah. I found out and I sent you the news. I sent it to you. This guy is not a Ghanaian. Odd Boas who is living in Scotland and he gave me all the details and I
You
sent it.
called somebody.
Yes, because I know a friend who lives in Scotland, and he said the guy is not a Ghanaian, and the guy is not even mentally stable.
Yeah.
So please, when you are doing this kind of show, tell your people, Nigerians,
To go and learn.
Stop seeing the common Ghana has become a refuge for people.
I don't want to hear that word at all.
What is that? Which
a
one?
common word, common Ghana.
Common
Ghana.
Ghana.
Do you mean
But you
common
people
Ghana?
are struggling to survive in your own
What do
country.
you mean? You survive in Ghana and you call Ghana a common Ghana.
What kind of
Are you
lifestyle
not
is this?
ashamed of yourself? A place that is protecting you, that is feeding you, that is giving you a comfort, and you
A
call
whole
it
international airport that doesn't have light.
light.
A whole international
Shame.
airport of Nigeria.
Very shame.
You are
Wait, no.
telling me, we're sitting.
You know, you
yeah.
guys have been speaking since. I wanted to ask
so-
something from what
okay.
you
Because
said.
he had nothing to say.
Ask.
Wait,
Seriously, as a
Let me
Nigerian,
ask a question.
Even allow me, you said Nigeria is the biggest oil producing country in Africa.
Africa.
Right?
Yeah.
And you mentioned Bayelsa, you mentioned some other state that you mentioned in Nigeria. I want to ask you, what country that we used to refer as Gold Coast?
Ghana.
Ghana,
Why?
because
Ghana
we
be-
produce
bec-
gold
because-
and all that.
No. You see, when you talk of Gold Coast,
A simple question. You go, don't.
you said why?
Allow me to, yeah.
You said
So
why?
when
So
you-
you want me to say because of gold?
Okay.
Why is Nigeria called Nigeria called Nigeria?
Okay, tell us why.
Why is Nigeria called Nigeria? And do you know even how we got the name Ghana?
Yeah.
In everything there is a story.
Okay, tell us. Tell us about Gold Coast.
In everything, I'm not
us-
the one to
tell
tell you.
us
Go and do your
about
research,
Gold
as you know.
So you will not tell us.
No, I will not tell you anything. Go and do your research.
Okay. Yeah, I think even up to now, Ghana is still the biggest country that produces the highest oil gold in West Africa.
Who told you?
Yes. Ghana was producing gold to the extent that British have to give you that name, Gold Coast. You know, when they have to attribute gold to your name, that is the amount of gold they have seen in Ghana that they say this country have to.
Now you are
Gold
telling
Coast.
Ghanaian story for
Are you-
us.
are you going to
You don't
tell
want to
us?
tell me, so listen, since you don't know, let me tell you.
Okay. Hey.
Is that-
No, wait.
that wasn't the
allow me
reason.
to-
Too known.
You-
When we were
he
talking
just-
about
no,
when
he
we
did
were
not
talking about
research.
oil,
He did not read.
when we were talking about
Go
oil,
and do your research.
I know-
Don't just
I know-
blame any
I know-
story.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no.
okay. Tell us.
the philosophy of politicians in Ghana is when two people are making noise, nobody's talking. I know, but now you have to.
Who is
allow me
making
to-
noise right now?
See,
Who is making
now
noise?
you have all that gold and that oil, and you were owing Nigeria as $75 million for how many years you could not pay. Even up to now, you've not finished paying that money for gas. How long were you owing that money?
You see how disgraceful you.
How long were you owing that money?
You see how disgraceful you are.
Were you owing that money?
see how
long?
You see how disgraceful you are.
You just ask
You
how
see how-
long?
how long?
Can you allow him?
This
Can you
current
allow
government
him?
came. How much has he given to your Tinubu government?
I said,
Answer me.
Simple question. I said,
Answer me.
how long were you owing that money, or how long have you been owing that money? That is just a simple
Okay,
question.
let me
You
tell you
answer this
something.
question or not?
Let me tell you something.
Can you answer this
When
question?
a country is owing somebody,
Yes.
there is an agreement between the two nations.
So you
Right?
you will not answer.
Let me tell you, we never knew the agreement that went on between
You never knew.
your country
You never
and the
knew.
previous government. I don't know.
You say you never knew.
I don't know.
You or your
I
government
don't
don't
know.
know.
I
You
don't know.
or your government don't know.
I don't know.
You
I
or
don't
your-
know. I don't know. But what I know is
We don't.
we have
Ghana
paid
had
your debt. We
agreement
have paid
with
your
your
debt for you.
I don't know.
We have
No,
paid
we
your
don't
debts for you. Period.
Right.
And even
Have you finished paying that debt?
If you have not done paying, if you are not done paying, that doesn't mean we are not paying.
I said, how long?
That
since
doesn't,
12?
even if it's 10 years,
saying since
20
2012,
years, 50 years.
Gold Coast.
Then
No,
let me tell
are you going to
it's
are you
even
going
if
to,
it's
are you
10
going
years,
to drag
20
us
years,
and take
50
the money
years,
for your government?
50 years.
What?
No. I asked the simple
let
question.
them-
No.
let them be.
Vic, let me tell you something.
You know, you are
Do you
intelligent.
know the agreement
You
between
know
them?
how to manage.
Do you know the agreement between them?
Between
Ghana government and Nigerian
that
government.
makes you owe that money since before my father was born.
Or do you know the agreement between both of them?
No, I'm asking.
You
You know,
see,
you know.
If you don't know,
see,
then you cannot
when
talk about
you
that.
see, this is the only thing Nigerians used to talk about when they're having a conversation with Ghanaians. And we be giving
I
you like,
asked you this
we'll be
question.
giving you this.
No. You know why I
Nigerian-
asked you this question? You know why I asked you this question?
Nigerians are giving
I asked
us
you this
lies.
question because we were talking about oil and the money that Nigeria has, or money that Nigeria generates from oil. That is why I'm asking you this thing now, right? Because Ghana have gold to the extent that they even have to attribute their name to gold. That's why I asked this question right now. So how are you having that much gold that you don't even know how to manage it? What are you doing with it?
No,
Who are the people taking it from you? That is why I'm asking that question from you.
Son of God.
It may be that
We
you
are
don't
not-
know.
we are
it
not
may be
ready
that you
to-
don't-
we are not
you are not
ready
seeing
to-
that money.
we are not
That means
ready to give
people are
him
taking
what-
it from you.
You are not ready.
So who is
Listen,
taking all those
Mr.
stuff from
Vic,
you? This
Mr. Vic,
is the question.
Mr. Vic,
You understand?
Mr. Vic.
This is just my question.
I know that we are here
No.
no,
we started with Ghanaian
to communicate with
you said we can never have
the friendship.
a relationship.
We can never.
cannot
That
do
is
this.
obvious.
We cannot
can
do
never.
that.
Have you forgotten that in 1983, that Ghana must go in 1983, and you remember that story very well as a Nigerian. You remember that story. Yes, very good. And you are telling me, or you are asking me as a Ghanaian, that what relationship do we have?
My brother, can you tell her that it was Ghana that started it? You can tell her. Or not?
What? About what?
You can just correct her.
In 1983,
You can
that
tell
Ghana
her or
must
no?
go issue.
You know, let me
You can tell her or no.
She's talking what she knows, so allow her.
No, just
So
allow
you can
me-
just
allow.
me to
That is what she
finish.
knows.
You can just tell her that it was not Nigeria that started it.
To say what she knows.
Ask her. Can you ask him?
I am not here
she-
to. I am not
she
here
said
to
something
ask
to listen
you
to him.
who started it or who
Yes.
ended it. I am not. You are
Just talking about that
asking.
one.
You are asking me as a Ghanaian that. Do I know or do I have any idea about a relationship between Ghana and Nigeria? For me, we have no relationship. We have
Because
no
of-
friendship.
because
We
of-
have nothing
because
as you call us as a brother. Oh, this is my brother. My brother. He's a Ghanaian. So, why do you have to? How can you betray or how can you treat your brother in such a way that
Because of Shehu Shagari. Shehu Shagari. said
that's your former president? I don't want to know him.
Okay, listen. So you don't even
Because-
know that.
no, no,
you don't
no, I
even
am
know that
talking about- I am
Ghana
talking
drove
about-
Nigeria out from Ghana before.
I
that
don't
time.
want to talk about that one. I don't want to talk about that
your
one.
own, but
I
you
am
want to
talking
talk
about my own. If you want to talk about that one, you can talk about it.
Okay.
But that time, your president, Shagara, or what is his name?
Shagari.
Yeah, Shagari. He was fighting against what? Economic crisis. Were you able to solve that crisis till now? Were you able? Because you drag our people out from your country, but you are not able to solve till now. You don't have light. You get math to talk to us.
Yeah.
We Ghanaians. You get that energy to talk to us. That common Ghana. You owe us an apology. You have to apologize to Ghanaians.
Okay, I will apologize. Don't worry about it.
We need it now.
No,
because if you are not able to solve that your economic crisis, and then you still have that kind of power to speak that we are the giant of Africa, but you cannot even get one common the whole full day electricity to watch even African Cup. And please, you better change your name from giant to dwarf because you deserve dwarf.
Dwarf of Africa.
Dwarf of Africa. From today, I am changing your name from giant to dwarf because it's only dwarf who can do what you are doing.
Because of so much love, now make if we see Ghanaians for road, we know they slap them, they waka.
Which love?
We
don't even need your love. We don't even need anything from you.
You understand?
It's you that you want.
You understand me or no?
It's love.
You know something? The only country that don't give a heck about Nigeria is Ghanaians.
Exactly.
You know that?
That is a clock it.
There's no Nigerian who can intimidate a Ghanaian. I
Never.
tell you. No, not a single person.
Yeah.
Because they are too loud. So they
Don't
think
try.
they are too loud.
You see,
you guys are too loud. So
when
you
you
guys
see,
are thinking
when
that, oh,
ask your Nigerians living in Ghana, they will tell you, we are quiet.
You know, I have been in Ghana, right?
Okay?
I traveled to Ghana.
you loved Ghana.
Relax.
You love Ghana.
Relax.
No, you love Ghana. Just say it to the camera. You love Ghana.
I traveled to
You
Ghana.
love Ghana or not?
I know you also.
You love
Sister,
Ghana.
you allow me to
no,
say something.
you will never be my
You allow
brother.
him to proceed.
You will never be my brother. I will never even accept you to
I
be
know
a
you're a
brother.
South African lady. Just allow me to say something sometimes.
Do you
know-
love Ghana or not?
Relax now.
You love Ghana or not?
You know, I traveled to Ghana, right?
See,
I stayed there.
one thing, and I will not, let me come in. One thing I dislike about Nigerian, they will never say the truth
What is that?
that they love Ghana.
No, you cannot hate your siblings. It's
Really?
not possible.
Who is your sibling?
Talk less of the last one.
Who is your sibling?
The last ones are the
Since
ones.
when?
Listen,
we are not.
Listen.
We are not even. We are
Listen,
not neighbors.
the last ones in the house are the ones that will always go outside and fight trouble and tell the people else to go and fight it.
Who
This is
are
what you
those
guys
big
always
ones?
do.
You even
Let me come down. I was saying.
Now you are running from your home.
let him proceed so that talk. Let us listen to you.
As a Nigerian, you can never.
You see your problem. You're having a big problem as a country. Anytime you're having a podcast, a show, you always bring in things that doesn't matter your country, things that is not important.
No.
You see, you always talk about things that is not important. You don't talk about things that will let people know that no, in fact, Nigerian is flourishing. Nigeria is doing better.
No, I started with a question discussing about our relationship.
Yes,
You guys started acting like you were.
No. We don't have any relationship.
There is no relationship. There is no this.
No,
this. There is no this.
There's no relationship.
There is no
Anytime
relationship.
your audience are watching.
There is no relationship.
Anytime your audience are watching, the questions you do ask, it's like sometimes I used to ask myself, what kind of question is this? Now,
So we don't have any. It's not a question that we don't have any relationship.
We don't have it.
No, see, when
Even you know.
That's why I ask you a question. How do we say that a country is doing better than the other?
No, you did not tell me. I said I don't know, but you did not tell me.
I told you.
What is that?
I told you that a country, I said Nigeria is having a good GDP as per their population. But when you talk of a country, a country is being scaled by their GDP per capita. That we used to say the country is doing better. And if I say something, tell your people to go and do research. I said Nigerian GDP is far better than Ghana because of their population. In terms of GDP per capita, that a country used to manage its affairs is GDP per capita. And so when you are using that GDP per capita, Nigeria is nowhere closer to Ghana. And I stated it, that your GDP per capita is $1,080. Ghanaian GDP per capita is $2,000. In terms of safety, the first thing the person check, economy, safety, business-wise, how do the people has international relationship? Now, in terms of safety, nobody will comment Nigeria for any foreign.
Never.
2024. 2024. Cameraman, capture this for me. 2024. 2023, 2024. 524 people from the diaspora naturalized to be a Ghanaian. 524 in history. It has never happened. Nobody from the diaspora used to be a Nigerian. It will never happen. Nobody from the diaspora.
Do you want to change your nationality?
Now,
To what?
To
in
Ghanaian?
terms of Africa, that people will say, I want to go on vacation in Africa to have a good time.
My brother, relax.
Nobody will mention Nigeria.
Wait. I told you I traveled to Ghana, right? I stayed 6 weeks in Ghana. And I was supposed to travel in Ghana. Right?
Okay.
So I made arrangements with the agent. You know, this thing is what I have. I still have the screenshot of everything. I told the agent that I want to travel. I was supposed to travel in 1 week. In 1 week, I stayed in Ghana for 6 weeks. Do you know what that agent was doing?
He was doing what?
Agent have already booked my flight 1 month in advance instead of and I gave him money to book my flight just 1 week. He told me the price and I gave him the money.
So what are you trying to?
No.
Put
This
across?
guy is not a Nigerian, and this is my first experience in Ghana.
So
This is my first time
So-
going in Ghana, trying to travel from Ghana to where I wanted to go, and I gave somebody agent to book flight for me. My first business in Ghana. This is my experience, but I'm not nagging and making noise everywhere I'm going. I have screenshot. This is what
That person is a Nigerian.
So what are you, no.
That
Even if the person is a Ghanaian.
picture,
So what
his
does it
name,
what does
and
it
the
what
number
does it
of
got to
office
what
that
does
I
it got to do with Ghana? Ghana's economy and Ghana's development. What does it got to do with it?
No.
What? No, I'm asking you a question.
I'm telling you, no.
If
And
you
this is
if
my
your
first
experience,
my-
do you know?
This
do
is
you-
not somebody told me.
Do you
And
know
all this screenshot and everything I have.
what does it got to do? What we are talking about, it doesn't come near to what you are talking about. If you are everybody one or two has their own bad experience in everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So what we are talking about doesn't get to what we are discussing
So people
about.
can actually have bad experience in Ghana.
Of
I'm not
course,
saying
because,
it's Ghana
because
is
we have Nigerians there. So definitely
you
they're
guys
going
not-
to
No,
experience
even in
bad-
even in
He's a
UAE.
Nigerian.
Sorry, even in UAE,
He's
that
a Nigerian.
the world are saying UAE is the safest place. People are having bad experience here,
Exactly.
right or wrong?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, right or wrong?
Two Nigerians, they fraud me.
Right or wrong?
In UAE here.
Right
Yeah,
or
it
wrong?
has to be Nigerian.
See, there is
course it has to
there are so many African countries. Let me emphasize on West Africa. But the only people that Nigerian try to use them to cleanse themselves from evil, to purge
It's
themselves
Ghana.
from evil activities, not people to include them. They use Ghana passport.
Has the Ghana.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're always thinking that shouting is actually making sense.
So you think speaking under
you
to is sense?
You
Guys,
Yo, I love the fact that they blasted these guys. I don't know why Nigerians have this entitlement spirits, and this entitlement thing is not really making sense anymore. 70% of the things happening in Ghana, of the crimes happening in Ghana, are Nigerians. Like, obviously, it's obvious, and this thing is well proven in Ghana. And I don't know why some Nigerians are like, they are still finding it hard to believe or still defending rubbish. Like, I don't even understand. But I love the fact that they put him in his place on national TV. This is one thing about Ghana. Ghana stand up for themselves, and that is just how it is. You guys, what do you guys think about this particular interview? Let us know on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. All credits belong to the owner of the video. Thank you. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.